Happy afternoon to you folks. Doug here coming at you from Central Kentucky at Sewell Motor Coach. The website is sewellmotorcoach.com. That's SEWELL motorcoach.com. Today we have this absolutely stunning 2001 Prevost XL2. This is a Liberty Lady Classic 2001. This is the 30th anniversary edition. Absolutely beautiful coach in excellent condition, and today I'm going to walk you around and show you. And yes, if you've seen this coach before, I did do another video on this coach a year plus ago. We do have the coach back. We did purchase the coach back from the customer we sold it to. This is a very common occurrence in the Prevost world. We absolutely love this coach. We know it very well. Previous to me selling it, I purchased it from a gentleman that was a customer at East Tennessee Luxury Coach, where there is 8+ years of service records dating back 8 years before late 2021, totaling over $75,000 in upgrades, repairs. And I'm going to kind of show you some of those upgrades and repairs, and also talk a little bit about some of the negatives, because this being a 2001, folks, if anybody tries to sell you an older coach like this and they tell you it's perfect just to get you there, they are lying to you. So I'm going to show you everything up front. That way there's no apologies in the back. But first, let's talk about the exterior of this coach. When I bought it, the previous owner had just put tires on, maybe a year and a half previous. These tires have date codes of 2019, but they were put on in early or middle of 2020. So we're about 3 years old on the tires. Plenty of life left in those. All of our panels on the XL2 Prevost chassis are nice and tight on this coach. The paint scheme is beautiful, and absolutely the coach presents very well. No foggy windows. The bus air on this coach works amazing. Absolutely ice cold bus air on this one. Works perfectly. The dash air is ice cold. Really nice coach. Now, a couple negatives on the exterior. There's a couple little dings on the other side I'm going to show you when we get around there. Also on this side, we do have a little bit of clear coat failure along the top. Just want you to know it's there. A little bit of failure on the front cap and rear cap where it's hardly noticeable from the ground. Very difficult to see. Outside of that, the coach presents extremely well. It's in beautiful condition. I love the paint scheme on this one. When I bought it back in December of 21, I immediately adopted the coach, used it for a few weeks, went down to Florida, stayed in it down there for a couple weeks, drove it back up to Tennessee when we ended up selling it, and paid Jeff to do a full service and PDI, oil change, all that kind of stuff was done about a year and 2 months ago, somewhere in that range. I'll have to go back and look at the dates and the records. Beautiful coach, front to back. Call me if you have any questions. Of course, our website is sewellmotorcoach.com, SEWELL motorcoach.com. I would love to answer any questions about the coach. I've driven it probably 1,500 or 1,600 miles myself. I absolutely love this shot, by the way. Might have to make this the tag photo. So this is a beautiful shot of the coach, absolutely. And if you're looking at these pictures in this video, folks, this coach looks just as good in person. Or again, if you've watched any of my videos or you know how I do business, I don't hide anything. I'm never afraid to show you the negatives as well as the positives on any coach that I represent. Okay, not a consignment here, folks. This is a coach that Sewell Motor Coach owns. Again, we love this coach, and it's a great machine. Would make somebody a wonderful non-slide Liberty. And if you know anything about Liberty, you know they're the absolute best converter of a Prevost machine by far. Beautiful, absolutely stunning rear cap, all in excellent condition. We're going to put new Lifeline batteries because they're getting on about 6 years old. I think, if I remember, maybe 7 years old. I think the codes on them were 2016, so it's time for some Lifeline batteries. And then I'm going to show you a couple little things up front here. A little bit of spider cracking, very hardly noticeable, and a little ding right here, and maybe another little ding right here on some of the stainless. Outside of that, this coach is in excellent condition. I find nothing negative to talk about, maybe outside of the zip de-awning. And again, if you know anything about these older coaches with these power and air actuated zip de-awnings, almost none of them work. And even if you have one that does work, I'm scared to use them because they tend to get stuck out a lot. So no guarantees on the awning. I haven't even tried it, and to be completely honest, I'm not going to, because I'm scared of it. So if it were me, if I was buying the coach, I would just put a manual awning and be done with it. Give us a call. We can work that in. If you want us to, we can try to get that worked out. I think the last time I ordered one, the parts are about 6 months, just to let you know. So let's go inside this coach and talk about some of the features and the things going on inside here, because I think you're really, really going to like it. Walking on in, keep in mind that my service guys have been in here fixing a few things, so I'm going to get these entryway nice and clean. And first thing you'll notice when walking in here is these seats. They look bad. I know they look bad on camera, and I know I kind of get the appearance. That's why I'm kind of doing this video. I want you to see. But this is distressed leather, and this is kind of the way it's supposed to look. Maybe not quite exactly like this, but you know, from the factory it came out looking like this. So it kind of came out distressed to begin with. Same with the sofa and the captain's chairs. They're not in bad shape. There's no rips, there's no tears. They're in excellent condition, and they're very, very comfortable. But if you don't like these chairs, give me a call. We can work something out and getting these recovered, maybe getting some new floors in here for you. We can talk about all that. Me personally, if I own this coach, I would absolutely recover the 2 captain's chairs with a nice soft upgraded leather, and then I would also recover the sofa. Again, call me. We can talk about new flooring, any of that stuff. All right, some really cool upgrades that have been done to this coach were a huge, massive, dedicated backup camera and radio. So you can have that backup camera on all the time. Front and rear televisions have been upgraded to Samsung smart televisions. And another huge plus in this coach is the fact that these shades were upgraded to manual day-night shades. So we got the pleated. Every shade in the coach is manual pleated day-night shades. But for the viewing of this video, I'm going to put the shades back up, because this is why we buy a Prevost. In my opinion, we buy it for the windows. I'm going to shut up for a minute and kind of let you see the view here. Beautiful view. I love this little desk that, not Tiffin, I love this little desk that Liberty does here. Now, this chair is a little bit outdated, not in bad shape, kind of like the rest of the furniture. You're just kind of large for the area, kind of, kind of too big in my opinion. It works great. It's comfortable. It is a recliner. I would change these 2 out, or change that out, maybe do some floors and a little bit of updating on the furniture, and I think you'd have yourself an absolutely stunning coach. Got the Tivoli lights on in here. Got all the other lights have been upgraded to LEDs. Again, a lot of really cool upgrades have been done. All the proper updates have been done to this coach over the past. The cabinetry, there's only one little spot of vitricore right here that's got any kind of stress crack on it. That's completely normal. Nothing to worry about. Somebody, the previous owner had put a new Kenmore side-by-side French door refrigerator and freezer with ice and water in the door. And then we also have a little wine cabinet down here as well. We do have 4 cruisers that all work beautifully. And here's those 2 upgraded Magnum inverters. Already been done. That's a huge cost. Already been knocked out for you. Coming on back here. I love the non-slide Liberties, how much space and storage it gives you. We got a huge shower here. We got a full-size stack washer and dryer, ASCO. I like this floor plan. Always have loved this floor plan. You have the kind of the Jack and Jill bath. You can enter from either room. And it does have an air pocket door right there. And then we do have another air pocket door that closes off that area right there. Coming on back to the bathroom, there is a sink in the bathroom. Also, you have a nice vanity and sink here. But let's talk about this storage, because this is huge. Look at all the storage in this coach. Not only 2 closets there, but then you have another huge closet right here. Folks, that is huge. Coach is extremely clean, no cracked floor tiles. Nothing negative to speak about here. I love the valances. And I love this little niche. Awesome. And here's the highlight of a non-slide coach, in my opinion. If you're going to get a non-slide, me personally, I much prefer a north-south facing bed. Gives free and easy access to both sides of the bed. And there's just something about laying in bed, watching television on your smart TV, and being able to see outside of both sides of the coach. And then if you want some privacy, you just pull down your manual day-night shades just like that. All in excellent condition, all very well done. And again, no foggy windows. And of course, hey, how y'all doing? Of course, there's storage on either side of the bed, more hanging storage. And that's what a non-slide is all about. It's simple, it's ease of use, and you actually get more storage in a non-slide coach than you do in a slide coach. So there it is. I'm not going to make this video too long. I would love to answer any questions that I may have missed in this video. Just kind of some of the highlights. Yes, it's got bus air. Yes, it has 4 cruise airs. Yeah, Marathons only come with 3 cruise airs. Liberty always does 4 cruise airs in case one of them's having some trouble. You can still keep the coach cooled down. It has the 7-stage transmission retarder. It's the Allison transmission retarder. That's huge with slowing one of these bad boys down. I mean, at 58,000 pounds or 55,000 pounds, you really need something to help slow you down. Detroit 60, 4,000 Allison transmission. We got a 20 kilowatt generator in it. Everything's in beautiful shape. If you buy the coach from me, we're going to go through a full PDI, try to make sure everything possible is working. And nothing's ever going to be perfect on a 23-year-old coach, folks. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This coach is not perfect, nor will it ever be perfect. And there's not a perfect coach out there. My Liberty coach is an 08 double slide. Folks, it's not perfect. It never was perfect and never will be perfect. But this coach is perfect for the price. $229,995 gets you a coach fully serviced, PDI, new batteries, everything serviced in the coach, ready to rock, and everything that we can possibly get working, we will absolutely make sure it works. Anything we can't, we're going to tell you right up front and not sugarcoat it for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed shooting this video. I do them all in one take. I'm certainly not as good as my buddy Andrew Steele when he does his videos, but you know what? He's so busy. I can't blame him for not wanting to come back to Central Kentucky as much as we'd love to have him back. I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day, and I hope to talk to you soon about this coach. If you're interested in this coach and you're ready to jump on it based off this video, and you're ready to buy it and you just wanted to work a deal with me personally, give my cell phone a call, 859-613-2574. That's 859-613-2574. Again, this coach is priced at $229,995. We are a one-price dealer. If you just have general questions about it, or you want to email us and ask us those at sewellmotorcoach.com, SEWELL motorcoach.com. I hope you'll have a wonderful and blessed day. And again, I hope to speak with you soon.